So welcome back, everybody. We're about to now prepare the coffee, and I have more. I have several of these teas I got, and right here's probably about ready here in a minute. But I didn't bring another pot with me, so I'm gonna use the pot right here to test it out with. And then I have a couple of coffees right here also. Like I said, I'm not a coffee drinker, but yeah, I sort of prepared myself for it. So this right here pops off, and ooh, I like the smell of coffee though. Oh, it smells really good. You can see the coffee inside of it. The filter's around that. You pour the water directly onto that, and there's a filter with inside of it, which is really nice. But God, the smell is really good. I mean, I really like the smell of coffee. I just don't like the taste of it necessarily. I just never one of those things I ever picked up, Well, let's see some. Oh, that flame is really kicking it. Burnt, singed all my arm right here. So there you go. Let's see how we got going here. I'm gonna take this off. That's hot and ready. I'm gonna throw this on top of it. Let that go out like it normally should do. And then we're gonna see about filling this thing up with, we're gonna do less strong. Is it less strong? More mild, more medium, less equals strong. Okay, that's what it is. And we're going to go in here. We're gonna fill it. We're gonna do just a less strong. Well, maybe we didn't. Yeah, we did. It's a less strong. You can see the level out here. So we're gonna close this thing back up. It takes also, I don't know how long it takes for it to really kick in. But we're going to mix it up a little bit, shake it up a little bit, put it off to the side, let it stand up on its own. Now the hot water I don't need, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on to it though, because I don't like wasting water. It's going to go back inside of here, back inside the bottle here. What I'm going to do is without burning myself up. Of course, go heat that water up, but it will cool down after a while. I'm going to let it sit off to the side. Yeah, it's hot to the touch. It's very hot actually. Anyway, and so let's we're going to use our pot here as a cup, and we're going to go ahead and try out this. Now what you do is you twist off this, you have this piece right here, you hold it up and you, oopla, well, there we go. Some of it leaked out from the top. I guess that's what expected if you do that. We're going to do this without spilling it all. You turn this, it pops off, and you can actually put it back on this way right here if you want to. And then we're going to just pour it all out. We're going to pour it into here. We'll leave some in there. You never know, someone might pass by, they want a cup of tea, huh? It smells really good though. It's got a really good fragrant smell. It's a lemon and ginger, which I do like those flavors, Okay. It's okay. It's not very strong though. I mean, for a tea, I expect it to be a lot stronger. Let's see something here. Just pop this back on it. Yeah, I can put it back on there. I don't know why it's not as strong as I was hoping it was going to be. I hope to be a lot stronger than what it is. Let's try it again. I'll pour it all in here. Maybe that's what the problem is. It's not enough of it in there. It's enough for 2 cups though, it says. Squeeze it, make sure we get all the goodness out of it. Close it back up. And then we're going to try it out again. Now it looks a little cloudier now. You can see it definitely has that urine look color to it. That was much better, a little bit stronger taste. But you know what? Like I said, I'm not a big tea fan. I don't drink a lot of tea and coffee, especially hot stuff like that. It's just not me. I'm from the South, and we don't drink a whole lot of hot. Now they do drink a lot of hot coffee where I'm from, but I don't drink much tea, so I wasn't raised with that. But it's okay. You probably could use a little bit of sugar. Being a Southern fella myself, you like a little bit of sweet tea, but yeah. It's okay. Now we've got to wait for the coffee. I'm gonna finish this up. Be right back with you. Welcome back again, and we're gonna go ahead and try this coffee. I think it's about ready. It doesn't tell me how long, at least I don't see it. But it makes 2 150 milliliter cups of coffee. I guess it also depends on how much you put in there. But it's hand roasted at our own artisan roastery. Well, that's interesting also. So, 4 minutes is mild, 8 minutes is strong. That's what they say. So we'll see just how strong this is. I guess if I'm gonna drink coffee, it's gonna be strong. I'm not gonna drink it at all. So like the tea, you turn the cap. It's the end of the cap, it pops off. And then you pour it. It looks strong. We're gonna pour we'll pour about half, more than half, a little bit of half of it in there. Maybe a smell. It smells good. It reminds me of coffee that my grandpa used to brew when I was growing up. He had a coffee pot at home. It was like a coffee kettle, and he'd put the water in the bottom of it, and then the next level was the coffee grounds, and then it was like a little percolator, and it would, once it got boiling, it would turn around and it would make the coffee. And he liked his strong, no sugar, no milk. And so I do remember that growing up, and the smell was always awesome, and it always reminds me of my pawpaw. So pawpaw box, cheers. Yep, it's coffee. I still don't like the taste of it, but there's definitely coffee there. And I'm gonna have a little bit more. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not a bad taste. It's just, it's one that I'm not a big fan of because I don't drink a lot of hot stuff, but it's actually okay. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up, and then, yeah, that's gonna be it for teas and coffees. Listen, you can find these out here online through the brew company, brew-company.com. And these are very interesting. I actually like this because, well, they're packets and you can quickly make yourself on a hike a very clean way of, having a cup of coffee, I guess. It's sort of all put together. If you want to put yourself a ration to get like an MRE, you can actually, build your own, and you can put these inside of it right there, so you can easily have yourself one of these right here inside of it, and you can get a couple of brews out of it, actually. And that's what they talk about. You can get several brews out of this right here. So yeah, try it out. Anyway, there's a QR code right here also with a barcode, and yeah, it sounds, like I said, I think it's a great idea. I like it. I like it. It's a cleaner way of doing it, and you can, like on a hiking trip or a road trip like that, you can quickly just produce a cup of coffee, and that way you don't have to, you can always have a fresh cup with you. You don't have to have anything special to do it. You just use some hot water, or you boil up some water, something like that, like I just did on my stove, and go from there. Anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd appreciate you giving me a thumbs up. Again, leave a comment down below. I'm curious to know if you've tried these. What do you use? I've made cowboy coffee when I was in the Army before. I had a boss who liked coffee, and he showed me how to make cowboy coffee, so I made him cowboy coffee for a while when I was a young soldier. And again, I didn't drink it, but I learned how to make it. But anyway, but then let me know what you think, and give me a thumbs up. Like I said, leave a comment down below, share with your friends and enemies, and subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and thanks for coming by. Bye.